Yeah, I'm not.
How you feeling after the storm, Papa?
Ready to go swimming.
My dude. All right, so it's Memorial Day. Day after the storm. So taking a little bit of time and, you know, in memory of those who have served and made the ultimate sacrifice. So for us to be able to walk the trail today. Obviously, I'm a Marine veteran, and I'm hiking with a couple of veterans, and with the Warrior Expedition, and there's a lot of us out there, and you know, all over the country, and goes without saying to say that I wouldn't be doing any of this without those who served and gave their life. So yesterday I uploaded a video on the storm we encountered, and you know, I live up to my name as winging and not planning. So we had hiked. I have a couple days of a cushion on my videos. So the day before yesterday, I did the Bear Garden Hostel 26.4 mile slack pack challenge, where we hiked from mile 585 south back to Bear Garden Hostel, which is like 558. I did that hike in about 14 hours. And it was kind of rough. You know, I got in about 9 o'clock at night, started about 7:15 in the morning, got in about 9 o'clock at night. By the time I showered and did my laundry, because it was a hot day, hot muggy day. Yesterday I was a little fatigued, a little bit. So we got dropped back off at mile 585, hiked about 8 miles or so, got some trail magic, and decided to, you know, set up camp. And we knew it was going to rain. My friends kind of wanted to hike up the ridge line and get a couple more miles in, but thought it was a good idea for us to kind of shelter right there at the roadway. I don't even know the name of the road. It's not a popular road. It's but it's right off the highway, whatever the highway is. So we hiked down there. It was a beautiful camp spot with a little creek there, and you know, I was kind of ready to get some rest. It was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and so it was still early, but beautiful, beautiful day, calm, you know, calm before the storm. So we set up our tent and my hammock, and I did some video of that, and started a little campfire, and was doing some cooking, and out of nowhere the wind just started howling, and it was mostly in the canopy of the trees. You know, nobody was thinking tornado. It was just, wow, it's windy, it's getting windy, and it's howling. And for about 10 minutes or so, it just came out of nowhere, and tree limbs started to fall and started crashing all around us. And we kind of scurried up and hid behind a truck that was there. And I don't know if it was a section hiker or who it was, and we were, you know, a couple people who are from Texas, and they're a little more familiar with, you know, storms like that, and they took cover behind the truck, and none of us really knew what was going on, and you know, debris just kept falling, and we decided we were going to try to pack up and get out of there and any way we could, because we didn't know how long this storm was going to last. And so we all ran back down there and started packing up our stuff and throwing it, whatever we could, into a bag. And a truck came by, and McTwisty Flop flagged them down, a really nice couple, and they were going home on that road, and the road was filled with debris. And they literally backed his truck onto the trail, down the trail. We didn't have to bring our stuff up to the road. I mean, he literally backed that four-wheel drive right down to the trail, and we threw our gear in the back and all jumped in the back and went in for shelter. And he dropped us off at the Big Walker Motel in Bland, Virginia. And on the way, we saw some law enforcement with some power lines down and you know, blocking the road. And by the time we got to the Big Walker Motel, there was no power there. And fortunately enough, the owner there gave us 2 rooms, and there were 4 of us. It was me, McTwisty Flop, Pathfinder, Papa Smurf, and we're actually 5 of us in Libra, which means library in Latin, I think. And so you'll hear me screaming for library because I couldn't remember Libra. But we were, you know, we stayed all night. They thought the power would be out till 8 or 9 o'clock, but it's still out this morning. And the manager there gave us a break on them. We were grateful to have just a dry place to sleep, even though we didn't have any water, running water, or because we're on a well there, or toilet facilities or power. And this morning we got a shuttle back. Wow, I think his name is Randy. Great guy. Came out in his work van and loaded us all up and took us back to the site. And we saw several downed trees, limbs everywhere that broke off. And, you know, a lot of news reports of funnel clouds and tornadoes in the area last night. And realized just how lucky we were to get out of there. And we're going to take the day off today, so we are at, I think it's the Weary Feed Hostel, which is still in Bland, Virginia, but it's a few miles up the road, maybe 10 miles up the road. I think we were camped at mile like 593, so we were really close to the 600-mile mark. But when we went back, my buddy Papa Smurf got a huge hole in his Durston tent, and both through the tarp and the rain fly and the bug net, filled with water. And so we're going to work on trying to come up with a solution for him, and you know, so we can hike on tomorrow. And we're going to take Memorial Day because there's a lot of veterans with us, and we just thought it was the right thing to do, is just take the day off today and recover from yesterday. So sitting down here by the creek here, pond and creek, and just getting in some self-reflection and just being appreciative for the people that I'm with, and the adventure and the experience we had yesterday. And just trying to explain the video a little bit yesterday, because I just threw it up. It was kind of like, you know, as it was happening, I wanted to get it out there. And yeah, just grateful, man. Just really grateful. It was certainly an adrenaline rush, and never been in a tornado before. Many hurricanes. I'm from Florida, but whether it was touchdown or not, it certainly hit the top of the canopy, and you know, threw debris and branches everywhere, and caused some damage on us. So I'm hoping the other hikers are okay. We're getting reports from other people that they didn't have it as bad where they were at. So, which, you know, it was rain and windy, but they didn't have the full force that kind of we had where we were at, which is good to know. I'm hoping all the hikers and everybody is safe, and I hope everybody celebrates Memorial Day the right way. And remembering those who made the ultimate sacrifice. But we're going to take the day off and relax here and hike again tomorrow. Thank you for everybody who's watched and commented, and well, everybody's safe. We're safe. We didn't die, and it's just another adventure, another happening that happened, and it's another story, right? It's another story of being on the trail, and awesome experience. But get back to hiking tomorrow, and we're going to be at Woods Hole in a couple days, and so it's going to be. Everybody told me Woods Hole is a must-see, and I'm going to stop at Woods Hole Hostel and must-see it. So I'll attach some videos, some stuff from today, and oh, I have a little bit of delay on a lot of my videos, so these are obviously going to be before the ones that are uploading. I probably got 5 days, so they might be out of order a little bit, but you know, tomorrow's video will probably go back to me hitchhiking out of Marion, and then me doing the 26 miles, and so they're going to be out of order a little bit, and but I wanted to at least get these videos out about the storm as it was happening, and our reaction to it, and just everybody's feeling grateful and just glad to be safe and off the trail right now. Enjoy your Memorial Day. The Big Walker on Crab Orchard Drive.
Sideways and then 0.5. Get the whole thing in one shot.
Yeah, that's amazing, man.
Almost done. There go photo. See the blue on the bottom of the pool.
Our motel room without power the day after the storm. All right, so there's still no power up here at our motel room. So we have to go back to we're waiting on a shuttle, and we have to go back to the site, the storm yesterday, and collect Papa Smurf's tent, which has some sort of tree limb or branch or tree through it, and then it's supposed to be even worse weather today with some hail and 50-mile-an-hour winds. So we're gonna hostel. I don't know the name of the hostel yet, but yeah, we didn't die. The shuttle back to the scene of the storm to get Papa Smurf's tent.
Yep, we're gonna leave no trace. Clean my mess up.
All right, we are back here this morning. Just took a shuttle back. A gentleman gave us a ride in his van. Here's the truck that's been here. It is not my truck. If it was, I'd have been driving it. And here's a camp spot. Yeah. Yep, it is not hiking friendly right now.
This one. This came down.
Better spot. Yeah. Look at all these deadfalls. Yeah, this is right where you were at.
I think I was there.
Yeah, that's why when I saw these come down, it was only a couple feet from you.
And that's where it came from, right there, from that Y.
Yeah. This is where my hammock was. It's a couple feet from that deadfall. This is Papa Smurf's tent. Look at these, man. Just feet from where the library's tent was. And we were all walking through here, everywhere.
It was a pretty sweet spot, though.
Yeah, I thought it was a nice spot for camping. It started out as an awesome spot.
Yeah.
Want the stakes out?
Oh yeah, man, look at that. This thing's toast.
Yep.
Yeah.
How can we help? Pull up the stakes?
Stakes are fine. Yep.
There's another down tree.
Y'all watch the dog lay down.
Another down tree covering the creek. Look at that tree. Right where we were camped.
Find a shelter and kind of just hang out for that hour.
The weather said it's supposed to have hail.
Hail.
40-size hail.
I do have an umbrella.
This is the trail crossing. This tree came down.
Yeah, I pulled my umbrella out and put it back there. It was just like, I guess I'm not using that today.
Yeah. That tree came down on our campsite. Completely covering the stream. Okay, we're getting back in the shuttle. Yeah.
I'll have her jump up front.
We're getting back in the shuttle because this is not our truck. Not our truck, is it, Papa?
Hell no, if we had keys, we wouldn't have been here.
Look at this,
We're gonna
man.
have her jump up front because she was still
Another,
a little road sick. Yeah.
another deadfall.
I really apologize.
It's fine. It's great.
stick. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're okay.
You sit up front. It'll help.
Yeah, you get up.
Yeah, let's do it by the van.
Yeah, gotta have it by the old.
That's our rescue van. Sweet ride.
Want me to take a picture?
I was gonna slow-mo it and everything.
Oh yeah, I'm not
How you feeling after the storm, Papa?
Ready to go swimming?
My dude.
about this deep right here. Woo!
About waist deep for me.
Yeah,
You going in, Pathfinder?
No, I'm not.
Papa's a West Virginia, or Papa's a Virginia boy, so this is home for him. Where's your little muskrat friends?
I'm probably scared the snot out of them.